Time for the phone-in. It's a relationship helpline this morning. Dr. Miriam Stoppard is here taking your calls. And Miriam, we're beginning with Ellie. And Ellie, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Hiya, Ellie. Now, what exactly is your problem as regards your relationship? Because we've got Dr. Miriam here, who's all ears.
Over the last 4 years, I've suffered with anxiety, and bit by bit, I've lost the closeness with my husband. We're more like brother and sister than what we are husband and wife. And last week he said to me, you know, if it wasn't for the sake of the mortgage and the bills and the children, he would have gone a long time ago. And I love my husband more than anything, you know, more than life itself. And I want to get the closeness back, the love, the feeling of close, you know, that feeling back again, which I've lost.
Well, Ellie, the first thing that I'd like to say is that you will. So don't be depressed and don't think that you're not going to, because you clearly love your husband to death, and I think that will help you to find this intimacy again. I have a few little suggestions. The first thing is that I suggest you talk to your husband and tell him how you want your intimacy back, because that will act as a kind of charge between the two of you. You'll be astonished. Talking actually will breed intimacy. So just talk about how you would like it to be and go into some detail. Don't be afraid to go into detail, because he will like that and he will respond. The other thing I'm going to suggest is that I would like you to think of your relationship as it was in the early days. So I'd like you to go on a date. So I'm going to suggest that you actually plan a date. You go out to dinner, you might go and see a show, you have some romantic candlelight, a nice glass of wine, and take things from there. But the other thing that I was going to suggest is that in the beginning, don't think about getting really intimate. In fact, I would suggest a hands-off approach and do everything but, you know, have the ultimate sexual contact. So spend a lot of time just kind of touching, caressing, and, you know, caressing each other's bodies, and asking your partner how he feels and tell him how you feel. And this is a very good way to rekindle. Would you be brave enough, Ellie, though, to make that suggestion?
Yeah, it's hard because I don't know what kind of response that I'm going to get back, and I don't want the feeling of rejection.
I think what Miriam said, just for him to know that you do want it back too, you know, because he might just think you've gone off it, you'll never want it again, and you're not interested anymore. But just telling him, look, I do want to do this, but it might take me some time. At least he knows that you do and that you love him and you do want that intimacy back. And, you know, Ellie, don't give in to being fearful of rejection. Please don't do that, because, you know, you're going to... That's kind of going down the slippery slope. You've got to have enough confidence in yourself and say, truly and sincerely, you know, I would like us to be as we were, and here are a few things that I'd like us to do. Listen, Ellie, we need to move on because we've got other people waiting, but good luck with that.
Well, Ellie, just before you go, could we give a credit to your dog? What's your dog called?
Marley.
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 What's Marley barking at? Do you know?
Somebody just knocked the door.
Well, we better let you get
Know the feeling, know the feeling.
Thank
Ellie,
you, Ellie.
Thank you very much indeed. Bye, Ellie, and bye, Marley.